Hello and welcome! PocketWatch here. And this is another episode of Clannad. Why I talk like this? Because I recorded some part of the episode that I did not click record, so yeah, it's in that here. So I'm just going to redo stuff. Oh yeah, that's the choice that I made as well. Here is a new day. Great! I'm very sorry you will not get the first impressions. I will try to tell you what I thought about if I thought about something. God damn it. Okay, let's go. I usually would probably record and act like as if it's the first time, but I don't have strength for it right now. It's somehow too hot right now, so yeah, morning. I'm very sorry everyone, like the first part, I guess it's not that much, but like for everyone who never played Clannad and stuff, like I want to include this, so yeah, no one's around today either. The whole family must be gathering in that room to carve again. Yep, there they are. Of course, that's his reaction, of course. What about the store, old man? If you say so. Yo, Fuko. I sit down next to Fuko. So that's all you're doing again? As always, she's working on a wooden block with her knife. Not nothing worth doing, huh? I'm not sure that's true. And that's the customer. That's a customer! What happened to what you said about flying out right away to greet them? So Sam, please say something to him. That sounds kind of wrong, ma'am. Yeah. It's still fun to read this again, actually. Yeah. And here I was like, are you treating her already like a daughter? Like, what? Is she part of your family now? Wait a moment, Sonaya-san, that wasn't a touching line at all. He's just being selfish. The old man grabs his shirt. But something doesn't look right. Why? The old man drops down on the floor and starts rolling around. Blood is gushing out of the back of his foot. I still don't know how he got his foot hurt, but okay. I guess like he stepped on a knife or something? And I got speechless for a minute here. He stretches his hand outward as he says that. Like, what? The cat is on the back of your foot. Gotta punch him a few times now that he's weakened, and like, literally you just punched Akio. Like, really? She quickly stands up. And now I said I just have to see it. Sorry, Nagisa, you can deal with the customer for now. I'm staying here. I decided to stay. Nagisa leaves the room alone. Sonaya-san goes out and comes back with a medical kit in her hand. From the kit, she takes out a small bottle, a pair of the tweezers and some cotton. Okay, that's fairly normal. So far. She picks up a cotton with the tweezers and soaks it in the red liquid. After that, she proceeds to press it on the old man's foot. Then she violently moves her wrist and paints the whole wound in red. This guy. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. 100%.
痛いですか？でも我慢してください。
もっとソフトにしてくれ
Wow. I won't. Wow. What a savage. Savage-san sure knows what to do when it counts.
ともやくん。
Nagisa sticking her head into the room through the half-open door behind me. What's wrong?
ちょっとお願いします。
Following her sign, I stand up and go outside.
伊吹先生です。
What about her?
今来られてるお客さんです。
Oh, yeah. Seriously?
はい、どうしていいかわからなくて慌てて。
What happened? Don't tell me you told her about Fuko.
いえ、棚に頭を。
She lifted up her bangs to show me the reddened spot on her forehead. There. Need to do this again. I stroked her head to calm her down.
ありがとうございます。それで今パンを選んでもらってるんですけど、ともやくんも一緒に。
Yeah, sure.
私一人だと何言ってしまうかはお願いします。
Guess it can be helped. I follow Nagisa and go down to the ground floor.
すみません、お待たせして。いえ、ゆっくり選ばせてもらってますよ。
Hi.
岡崎さんもいらっしゃったんですね。渚ちゃん、彼氏をわざわざ連れてくるなんて。いえ、そういうともやくん、先生と仲良くしたいら。そうなんですか？
Yes, I would very much like to talk to you now and then.
はい、こちらこそ。
I keep looking at Yubiki's smiling face. If Fuko and her sister meet each other, wouldn't that just solve everything? The thought occurs to me. But Fuko told me it would be cheating to do so, and that it wouldn't work. Is it really such a bad thing to want to make sure she's right? If I do it, would anyone get hurt as a result? I can't seem to make up my mind. I can see Nagisa waving hands at the edge of my vision. Huh?
見つめすぎです。
Eh?
その仲良くってのはそういうことじゃないと
Oh?
思います。
She's getting jealous. Yeah, we are going to have our teacher road. You silly girl. Totally.
それは早とちりでした。ごめんなさいです。
Nah, it's fine. Nagisa turns around and glances at Ibuki's silhouette for a while.
たくさん買われるんですね。はい。
Yeah.
これ一人分じゃない。
I assumed it's about Yusuke. Like, oh yeah,
お昼ご飯。
yeah, buying lunch for two. Like, you're going to have some lunch with Yusuke. For you, and it pains me to ask her that, having already know the answer.
ここのパン
Yeah,
大好き
like,
だったんです。
she can't wake up, she can't eat, so I did not thought about that. But I guess, like, emotionally, that makes sense. As the nostalgia and actually the thing that she used to do.
休みの日は私いつもここにパンを買いに来ていました。
I still, like, I need to see Fuko in the hospital, or I can't make, like, I don't understand anything. I need to see Fuko in the hospital.
家に帰ってあの子を起こしてお昼あの子が起きてくれないから、それで一人分いつ起きてくれるかわからないで。それは今日かもしれない。
Yeah. Right, I have to say something back to her. I have to hide the bewilderment that is gripping me and tell her something with a gentle voice, all while pretending to be a stranger to Fuko.
きっと
Nagisa beats me to it.
起きてくれます。
Definitely wake up someday. It took me about 30 seconds last time. Like, I think like deciphering cool bullshit in Little Busters helped. In a tearful voice. You're getting too emotional. I turn and whisper into Nagisa's ear.
こんな悲しい話
Stop talking.
らないと店番できない。
It's enough, I'll take care of it.
すみません。
Nagisa is standing in silence, her tears are just waiting for a chance to break out. Maybe she's trying too hard, her body is trembling slightly. Ah, come on, try to act natural.
どうしましたか、渚ちゃん。
She must be fighting against the cold nature.
そうなんですか私のことは気にしないでいってらっしゃい。
Nagisa shakes her head. In that instant, her tears starts to flow out.
渚ちゃん
Yeah, Nagisa, just give it up, please. Just pretend to go to the washroom and go back to your room.
はいお願いします先生すいませんそれでは
Nagisa wipes her tears as she clumsily makes her retreat.
渚ちゃん大丈夫でしょうか
Well, sure hope she doesn't think Nagisa wet herself at that age. She's always such a crybaby. And the excuse isn't going to help, but it's better than nothing. Is that all? I'll ring you up.
はいお願いします
Also, I don't think like we get to know why she stopped being a teacher, right? Like, I assume it's because of the accident, like she wanted to spend more time with Fuko in the hospital, so she stopped teaching because she couldn't focus on it. I guess like, that's the story. I don't think we had like, any like, you know, reason that was set to face, like why she stopped teaching. Then, as I stand in front of the register, crap, I didn't know the prices. Guess I'll just make it everything at 50 yen special sale day. But even with that, I don't know if I should apply sales tax or not. Congratulations! Yay, you win! All products are free today.
冗談ですよね
Totally honest, mom.
値段がわからないんですね
Yeah, please. She can see through me. Are you going to visit your sister now?
はい
That girl, I mean your sister, is she really there?
Eh?
Yeah, like... I'm yet to regret my question. She must be judging my mental condition now.
変なことを聞きますね
Yeah.
えっと
Yep, it's Okazaki.
変な岡崎さん
At least I made her laugh. Duh. Now both Ibuki sisters have me registered as the weirdo in their hands.
いますよずっとそこに
Yeah, obviously. Sorry, can I call you Ibuki? No, Koko-san?
はいもちろんです
Then Koko-san.
はい
Please don't give up. If you keep on believing, that day will come, definitely. Why am I saying this to her? I have no idea.
それではここで
Right. Even after bidding farewell, I kept on watching until her back vanishes from my vision. That's when I realized something. I can't find myself disliking this person. That's it. I'm the same as Nagisa. Now that I think about it, if I had enrolled 1 year earlier, I could have taken her classes. Damn, that would be so nice. Yeah, and then she stopped teaching
すい
suddenly.
ません岡崎さん
As she sees me entering the room, Sanae-san bows down and apologizes to me. Nah, it's not a problem. I don't see Nagisa and her dad in the room. Foka's still busy working on her carving. The customer just now. It was Koko Ibuki-san. I announce in a clear voice to make sure it reaches a certain someone.
そうだったんですかそれは後で電話しておきます
Are you too close? She answers me immediately with a smile. I try to imagine how it would turn out if both Sanae-san and Koko were in the same place, but can't seem to. And now I'm back to where I started recording! Yay! Hooray for me forgetting, like, clicking the record button. I will take a short break because I'm recording longer than I actually recording in quotes and I'm actually making these episodes. So yeah, I will be back in a second. For you, it's going to be just shortcut. As the sun sets, the Furukawa family becomes busy with closing the store and preparations for dinner.
夕飯ともやくんも食べてい
Sure.
それでは夕飯のお手伝いしてきますすみません
Agata stands up and leaves the room. Only Fuku and I are left. And even that, Fuku is totally focused on that, focused on her task. Just what should I do? There is no one to talk to. The sound comes to a halt. I turn my head to Fuko. She's gently stroking the newly made starfish. I still cannot believe it. You finished another one?
はい今までの中で一番可愛く
Is it? Even if you put it next to the other for the compare, they all look the same to me.
手のつき方 型のバランスがとてもいいです。
Okay. It would look way better without the arms though.
それ単なる円です。
Even a flat circle is about 100 times better than the starfish.
単なる円が人手より可愛いなんて誰が思うんですか？
Circles are dangos, right? The opposite is pretty questionable too, don't you think?
とても失礼です。
And you are being extremely rude to the circle.
単なる円が落ちていても誰も拾わないです。
So are you going to pick up the starfish on the ground?
拾うどころか抱きしめます。
Okay. Good night. I turn to face the wall and lie down.
私の途中で寝ないでください。
Our values are too vastly different, it's pointless to talk.
とても失礼です。
Why are so many people around me who have tastes for such unusual things? The first step would be to let them decide which is cuter, the big dango family or starfish. It would go on like this. Oh my god.
単語は可愛いので歌があります。人手は可愛くないのでない。
They have their own song. Yeah.
失礼です。人手にだって歌あります。
The starfish song? What? A Starfish Song is a spoof of the song Grateful Days by Dragon Ash. In the original piece, the line goes, I was born in Tokyo and grew up with a hip hop. Anyone who looks badassish is probably my friend. The fuck?
では歌ってみてください。はい。よう、俺は東京湾生まれ、テトラポート育ち、手の生えたやつは大体友達。
What?
それパクリです。
It's a ripoff. 1-0 for Dangos. But damn it, why am I using hip hop shit? This is not different from Sunohara. Guess I'll just sleep here until dinner. No, wait. I give it another thought. Isn't this very moment one of the rare chances to talk with Fuko? Even since she came to this house, all she's been doing is carving. Seriously, I half-assedly get up and turn to Fuko. Yep, wish she's gone. But she's already gone to that other world. Jeez, you're a hopeless case. Just when I've decided to talk to you, I guess it's just a waste of time trying to talk to her now. It's time for a prank, you know. I'm not even going to save, I'm not going to change my mind. Since I'm not at school, I have to find a different approach. Okay. Switch the person not going to work, because there's no one else. Switch the carving. Is there like anything we can switch? Can we like put anything else in her hands? Outside of the woods? Like shoebox or something? I don't know. Let's try to switch. I don't want to make her drink juice with her nose. This is me. This is mean. Eat her some bread. Wait, this is new. Let's save. I'm going to feed her some bread. Some bread. I go down to the store floor. I just want some bread. Can I have some? Gracias. With his permission, I start browsing through the shelves. It doesn't take me long to find the perfect candidate. It totally stands out from the other breads color-wise. It's called a rainbow bread. Okay. As the name suggests, there are 7 lines of different colors covering the bread. Okay. Why? Its uniqueness is even... it's enough to make one wonder if it's even meant to be eaten. And then the tag, popular product. That's gotta be a lie. 100% it's a lie. Hope! Okay. Wow. There's a whole big pile of hope in this store. I can't find a single word to console him. Hope, very popular. I don't remember poking anything about that though. I keep my silence and pick up the piece of hope from the pile. What the? Leaving behind a mysterious phrase, the old man vanishes into the kitchen. I decided to return to the room. Great. Just as expected, Fuka still in a full tripping mode. I sit down in front of her and tear off a bite-sized piece of the rainbow bread. Then I pinch her chin to pull it down. Her jaw drops slightly, making a small gap between her teeth. Rainbow for you. Whispering the mysterious phrase, I shoved a piece of bread into her mouth. After that, I made her chin up and down to make her chew. What? She started to groan in agony. Oh my god, what did we fed her? Hugo forcefully slaps my hand away, then stands up and starts running away. She crashes onto the wall and then falls down to the floor. Okay, shit, this is way more than I expected. I should have tried it on a human. See, she's not a ghost or ghostlish or anything. She's a human. Like, until we see her in hospital, I don't believe she's in a hospital. Like, I don't know. Fuko raises her upper body up from the ground and with her elbows to look at me. Yeah. How was the taste? Damn. Get it? She collapsed on the floor again. This time with no sign of getting up. Needs poison Fuko. Well, if she dies, that's on us, I guess. After finishing dinner later that day, I decided to make my retreat. Wow. What the hell? That means how much I've recorded actually, because I don't... okay, that's still very early. So, I'm already feeling exhausted just by the thought of them bringing up that stupid quarrel again today. Yeah, nah, we are good. We're just going in the wrong direction. I have solid confidence in my common sense, not being too twisted compared to normal people, but with these special cases around, even that confidence is waning. Or maybe I've been delusional about my normality. If that's the case, I can't deny the possibility of that gross starfish becoming super popular with the young girls. Is it possible that an unprecedented starfish boom will come into existence starting from this town? Please, not this town. Okay, as soon as the first period is over, we quickly gather the usual place. Okay, for now let's try giving the starfish to someone. If they like it, we'll go with the starfish. Okay. With a firm nod, Fuko holds out the starfish in both hands to Nagisa. That's cheating. This is literally cheating. Fuko, that's not how... Oh my god. We should have specified. Guys, send help. Oh my god. You can send help by clicking subscribe button and subscribe. Because most of you are not subscribed. Wait, you two are just acting. Well, you know, I don't think your honest feelings are related to our topic at hand. Yeah, okay, I got it. My head is starting to age. This is becoming more and more like what happened yesterday. Anyway, we're going to try again. This time with a stranger. Okay. Let's go somewhere else then.
どこに行きますか？
Okay. Corridor on the first floor, on the third floor. I don't know who expect on these floors. Reference room is going to be the girl with the coffee. I think like she's going to accept starfish with no problems. So, I don't know. I'm not feeling like going to reference room actually. What's on the first and the third floor? I forgot. Wait, whose classrooms are there? Whose classroom is on the first floor and whose classroom is on the third floor? Where are we going to meet? I'm curious, so I would just pick one of the floors. I'm curious who, like, this is like kind of a mystery to me to see like what we can unveil there. So I will go to the. Let's go to the first floor, maybe. Let's go to the first floor. Corridor. Who's going to be here? A female student is standing in front of the bulletin board. I think I've seen her somewhere before. Oh, Tomoyo! Oh! It's Tomoyo. Tsunohara is already in the panic mode. Okay, good pick. Tsunohara takes a few steps back at the moment he sees her face. What's wrong? Yeah. Yeah, he's having PTSD out of her. Oh my god. Tsunohara covers his face with both arms trembling violently.
とってもいいと思います。
Oh, okay, this was good. Right? What are you waiting for, Fuko? Just go.
はい、行ってきます。
With the starfish in her hands, Fuko takes small, quick steps towards the female student.
これどうぞ。
Also, everyone assumes it's a star.
今何か言ったか？はい。これをあなたにあげます。
Okay.
私にか？
Long time no see, Tomoyo, by the way.
はい。気持ちだけ受け取ろう。形も受け取ってください。
Okay.
言っておくが。はい。見返りはないぞ。今回は構わないです。
Okay.
本当は受け取らないんだ。これも手作りみたいだからな。お前も頑張ってくれたんだろ。フーコ、頑張りました。ありがとう。
Okay. She takes the starfish.
で、これは何なんだ？嬉しいですか？ああ、もちろん。
Okay.
同性から物を渡されることは多かったが、手作りはそうそうないからな。
Uh-huh.
ただ、さっきも言ったように、私には返すものがない。
Other guys have tried to give me stuff many times before. I'm glad you accept your feelings. Does she thinks that Fuko is like confessing to her or something?
悪いが、これっきりにしてほしい。はい。
Or I'm just like thinking too much.
で、これは何をかたどったもの？秘密です。
Just, oh my god, why? She's aware that if she says it's starfish, like, people are going to be weird about this. She's so aware of this. Fuko bows down and thanks her and returns to us. She didn't use a starfish. You slight cheater, you didn't tell her it was that was a starfish, yeah. God damn it, she asked you what it is. That's why she doesn't know. You told her it was a secret when she asked what it was. So, sure. Very well. We know each other, so I will ask her myself. I didn't know there was a type. I didn't expect Fuko to be this sharp. Okay. This is kinda embarrassing. You little... Yeah, I don't think she's a bad person.
僕の顔見ても言える。
Yeah, I can even smile and say it. Tomoya is a nice girl.
角原さんも仲が良かったんです。
That's right, they're so close, they play every day.
そうやって猫はネズミをな殺しちゃうんだよね。
Wow.
角原さんも隅に置けないです。
隅に置いといてください。
もったいないです。
僕、渚ちゃんの方がいいんだけどな。
すみません。ダメです。
No?
私は智也くんの彼女です。
Yeah. This is embarrassing.
なんなんだ。僕をのけ者にしたこの幸福感に満ちた空気はよ。ああ、
Poor Sunohara.
話進めちゃってください。
そうです。忘れてました。人手で行くのかどうかを決める大切な時でし
Uh-huh.
飲んでもらえたので人手で決定です。
Are you serious? Fine, whatever. Just don't tell anyone they're starfish, okay?
教えたいです。
But you didn't tell the girl just now.
今の人は人手が好きそうじゃなかった。
God damn it.
相手を見てそっと教えてあげたいです。
I imagine Fuko walking to a student and
実は人手です。
whispering that in their ear. It's no different from the butt prank. They're just going to scream.
ならないです。北総へ見ます。
Okay, sure. Yeah, maybe in your dreams.
じゃあ皆さんに配り終わった後に校内放送でお教えします。
Bye bong, bore, bing bong.
実は
Okay.
人手です。
I admit, I would like to see all the students fall over at the same time.
こけないです。お祭り騒ぎです。きっと
Wow.
人手記念日として
Starfish Memorial Day.
祝日になります。
Why we have starfish episodes? What's going on? Fuko, why? Where on earth could you find such a school? More than that. So we're going with starfish after all? I guess. So, as the lunch breaks, Fuku goes out to distribute starfish again. Several of the students ignore her, but overall it's going smoothly. But those several students...
どうか姉の結婚式
そうだね。時間が合えばね。
They would then put on a forced smile and walk away awkwardly with the oversized starfish in hand.
ふーちゃんお疲れ様です。はい疲れました。
Your muscles must be all stiff now, let me help. Massage her nose? Or her shoulders? Why nose? I'm confused. Why would I massage her nose? In this context, I don't even find it funny. Like, why? This is just weird. Like, what's the point? I don't get it. I don't get the nose. I'll just massage her shoulders. Oh. I put my hands on her shoulders and slowly grab to loosen them. Okay, I guess we give a good massage. Did you just make that sound? You are like a middle-aged woman.
どうしてですか。
Young people don't feel that good from having their shoulders massaged.
そんなことないです。ふうこものすごく若者。
And keep on staying sharp when I do the massage. Yeah, that's gonna happen. See, you are an old lady after all.
ああもうとても失礼です。ふうこ、
Oh.
とても若いです。映画だって子供料金でまだ入れます。
Okay, I guess like you can act as the kid, and they would just let you get these tickets because you are already in the high school. So yeah, no. Is that something to be proud of?
この子面白いね。
Yeah, like she's just getting advantage out of everything. right?
なんかともやくん、疲れてるふーちゃんをさらに疲れさせ、本当失礼です。
Is rude the only word you know?
岡崎さんは失礼の塊だからよく聞くんです。
Wow.
そうです。ともやくんが失礼じゃなかったら聞かないと思います。
You serious?
私、言われたことない。
Fine. Got it. I'm the rude guy.
開き直るんじゃなくて改善した方がいい。
Right, right. Oh my god. Yes, wife. Please stop.
簡単に流すな。
Shut up, Sunohara. Why are the one getting angry at me?
僕、渚ちゃん好きだから。
Uh huh. Okay.
すみません、私、ともやくん。
Please don't go all lovely dovey like before.
へへ、照れちゃってこいつは。
I clutched Sunohara hair and pulled him closer. Huh? Now try saying that again, servant.
はい、次行きましょう。
ともやくん、乱暴はダメです。篠原さん、と
Oh.
ても頑張っ
Right, right.
簡単に流すな。
Sunohara, don't repeat that again. Well, for the time being, lunch break is almost over anyway, so don't I go the brief? And so we go back to our headquarters. Okay, many of the students accepted the starfish, but some of them simply just ignored her. Do you know why, Fuko?
スマイルが足らなかったでしょ。
I have never seen you smile.
そんなことないです。ふうこ、どちらかというと笑い上手。
How do you know? I mean, we've seen her smile when she's like spacing out. Don't spit out such a lie with a straight face.
ふーちゃん、笑うというより和んでます。だから和み上手です。
Relief master, okay. I think she's a master at intimidating others.
そんな上手ないです。
There's no relief master either.
もうふうこ、はにかみ上手でいいです。
Master of shyness, that would work. That's the first time I've seen anyone snap like that.
答えは何なの？
Sunohara the least likely candidate to help us get back to the main topic. Just miraculously did so. Did you see their emblems?
エンブレム。
Fardiers, I guess. Don't say emblem. The color.
そういうことは学年？
Yeah. All of them were third year students.
それはどういう
Yeah.
ことでしょうか。3年生だと何がきっと岡崎さんのように変なんで。
That's not it. People like us who's given up on going to university have it easy, of course, but they're not normally supposed to be like this, right? Their minds are so taken up with the exams that they have no extra space to consider other people's feelings. Going out to have fun with someone, they don't even have that luxury.
遊びじゃないです。
It is to them, right?
でも、1、2年だけでも相当な人数だからさ。
There will be no problem if that's the case. How does that sound, Fuko?
いえ、今の3年生入学した時、風子と同学年だった人たちです。
Okay.
ぜひとも来てほしいです。
I thought so. The only person in school who knows Fuko is also a third year student. Being ignored by her might have been quite a shock to Fuko.
ともやくん3年生だから3年生のお友達たくさんいます。
There's some if you count the bad friends too. But there's no point in counting them, right?
野原さんはどうでしょう。
右に同じ。つうか、渚ちゃんも3年生じゃん。友達集められるんだろ？
We're all losers here.
私2回目の3年生なので。
Second year as a third year student. How does that work? Oh yeah, okay. Second year as like you make a third year second time. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
そういうのいない。
え、
ごめんなさいです。
2回目ってことはさ、
はい
ダブってんの？
はい、そうです。
Sunohara than you.
そんなに驚かないでほしいです。
ああ、全然明日は我が身だしね。ダブってる渚ちゃんってのも魅力的だよ。
Okay, sure.
よくわからないですけど。
The atmosphere just gotten so heavy.
大丈夫です。
Fuko breaks the silence for us.
そういうの期待してないですから。
I can sense bitterness in her words.
そんなズルしたらダメだと思います。フーコ、地道に頑張ります。
Okay, yeah, I guess so. We can only try. That's all I can say. Yep. Later, Fuko keeps going around, giving her carvings to people, even during the short breaks.
では、
They have a lot of them now.
配りたいと思います。ふーちゃん、頑張りましょう。はい。
Okay. In the end, it's no different from the lunch break. Those Ferdiers don't even talk to Fuko. I wonder what we are doing wrong.
参考書よりこれ見てた方が和むと思います。
Fuko holds out the starfish right in front of a student reading the reference book. Jesus! Damn, they're so agitated. Calm down. Damn. What kind of school is that? Okay?
はい。
It's your fault.
悪かっ
Or rather, I look around the classroom. Even though it's a break time, everyone is sitting in front of the desk, studying while noting things down with a pencil. I don't think they're in any position to take care about others.
勉強で大変な今だからこそ人で和みます。こう、ほわわーんってします。
Okay. A nice student suddenly enters through the door and bumps into Fuko, making her drop the starfish. You bastard! Starfish rolls a few times on the ground before making its way to another student leg and tipping over.
すみません。
これ、いぶきさんの？
The female student who picks up the starfish is the same girl whom Fuko talked to a few days ago. Her name was Mitsui, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's her.
はい。
はい。
She gives carrying back to Fuko.
もしよかったら
As soon as Fuko takes it in her hands, she pushes it back in front of the girl.
もらってください。
いぶきさん？
はい。
さっきから見てたら、みんなの邪魔してますよ。
はい。
みんな勉強しているでしょ？
はい。してます。
いぶきさんはまだ1年生だからわからないでしょうけど、今私たちは大変なの。
それは分かってます。だからこれ手元に置いてください。
何ですかそれ？
人手です。
人手を手元に置いて勉強がはかどるなら、みんなそうします。
はかどらないかもしれないですが、気分が落ち着くと思う。
人手ですか？
はい。
冗談はやめてください。
Damn.
冗談じゃないです。
いぶきさん、私このクラスの委員長だから言わせていただきます。
Damn, the reality check. Damn.
うちのクラスの生徒に構わないでください。教室にも入ってこないでください。あ
Damn.
なた方も。
She looks us out of the classroom.
あいつ何様のつもりだよ。
クラス委員長ですから文句言ってはダメです。実際私たち
Yeah,
騒がせしてしまいました。
I totally agree. Like they were all just like trying to focus there in the classroom, literally. Like all of them had like study session, and you just like started like walking randomly to people and like bothering them, like trying to give them presents, like some random like starfish thing. Yeah, no wonder like some people get annoyed and like, you know, you try to study and then like you have like Fuko just talking like next to you, like to someone else, and just like waiting until like she approaches you. Fuko seems depressed. Yeah, makes sense, but also that's the reality of the things here. I guess it's an obvious reaction being talked to like that by your first friend in the school.
みんな
And also there's that, yeah.
3年になると人が変わっちまうよな。
Yeah, it can be helped. They are betting their whole lives on studying now. And after school, when there are fewer people around, Fuko returns to her task, making starfish. Unable to help We are just standing around, idly watching her working.
退屈だね。
いえ、ふーちゃんを見ていると全然退屈じゃない。
うん。
It's probably relaxing. Well, at least looking at Sunhara makes me want to punch his face. That's slightly less boring. Yeah, it's like ASMR, like just carving the wood.
またできました。
Fuko raises the newly made starfish up in both
と
hands.
ても上手です。はい、今までの中で
Everyone is the cutest one.
まるで動き出しそうです。本当ですか？本当ですか？
She's reacting as if someone's just complimented her on a new outfit. Listening to her joyful voice, you'd hardly believe it was all over a carving of a starfish. Seriously, you two are acting like high school girls, you know. Well, you are in the high school. Well, I've known them for quite a while, so obviously you already know that for the fact. Like, they are in high school. What do you mean they act as, like, high school girls? They're literally in high school. What do you mean? I'm confused. The Lounge. Okay, May 1st. May 1st is going to be the next episode. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. I will see you in the next one. So click the like button if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, and become a member if you would like to support me and see episodes earlier. Thank you once again, and for Pocket Watch. Let's get out.